Okay.
Yeah, there we go. We are live. Another week of Dragonborn. Dragonbane. Dragonborn is
Dragonborn. Yeah, I'm
Dragonbane.
currently playing some Skyrim, and I've been the Dragonborn recently, but I don't think we're
Yeah.
doing that today, are we?
No.
That's a shame.
You're a mallard. You're a duck. Nothing
Could,
else.
could my duck become a Dragonborn though? Like, is that possible? Because I want to aspire to that if it's possible.
I mean, it's a tabletop role-playing game. Anything is possible. So yeah, really, it's up to where the adventure takes us. Could happen.
Well, just letting the DM know ahead of time, I am expecting Dragonborn status available by the end of this game. That's what I want. That's what I'm hoping for.
I mean, that might be a campaign goal for you then.
Yes.
And we'll see what we can do.
I think as close as you're getting to that is the dragon poop we rubbed all over us.
Oh,
And he didn't,
God.
because he wasn't here that day.
No.
But yeah, that is probably as close as he's gonna get. Apart from maybe fighting some dragons. How is that? The characters we need. Yeah, and here I have.
I just sent the message to one of the Ducks DMs. I sent the message
I will.
to DragonBoss.
Yeah, the Wolfkin among us. But yeah, so
Thought he smelled
guys, while we
funny.
wait for him, how are you guys? What have you been playing anything fun lately?
Oh yeah.
CM Punk. I mean CM Punk. Hello.
Skyrim.
Cyberpunk.
Oh, God.
Cyberpunk.
No, I've been divided. I've been trying to get Baldur's Gate wrapped up. I'm most of the way through Act 3. I'm trying to get that wrapped up, and then I'm also trying to power through Lies of P as well, because we've got an upcoming review panel of that with Rue and Maker and a few others. Whoever's played it essentially in a couple of weeks, and I need to catch up to the rest of them because they've all finished all but.
Yeah, and SPG, what about you? Have you played anything?
Yeah, man, playing some Cyberpunk again, getting one more playthrough out of the game along with the DLC. Having a real good time with it.
Nice. Yeah, I've been playing mostly Baldur's Gate with a little bit of the new Paw Patrol game.
Paw Patrol.
With the
You
kids
and your
for-
outright games. You love your outright games, don't you, Bjorn?
For what they are, they're great. Like, they're not for me, they're for my kids, but still.
No, yeah, obviously, yeah.
And it's funny because I expected them to have outgrown it, but they were all over it. Yeah. But yeah, finally got a new PS5 controller, so we have two now. Like both
Nice.
games. Went with a pink one, and it's very pink. And
Really?
also, yeah, and then we also went with a new pair of Switch controllers, because the Switch controllers we had were basically not functioning anymore.
They're meant to be really good, those PlayStation controllers, though, aren't they?
They are.
The haptics they've got and all the clever stuff they've got built into them, the dual sense and.
Yeah, no, they're really good, incredibly good. I would say, in terms of comfort for really long sessions, they still don't beat the Stadia controller, but in every other aspect, they are nothing short of incredible. And they're uncomfortable. They're not just as comfortable. And I didn't realize this until the other day when I played Baldur's Gate on the TV and was through GeForce Now. I was like, oh right, the Stadia controller is really good. I'd forgotten about that. No, but yeah, so that's basically been trying to play Baldur's Gate whenever I can.
How far in are you now, then, Bjorn? Have you made much headway? You've made it to the Shadowlands, right?
Yeah, I'm in the city. I've missed so
Oh,
much content
lovely.
in both Act 1 and 2, especially Act 2, because everyone had died, and I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna save anyone. Like, why save anyone when everyone they want to get to is already dead? Or like the person who gave me the quest is already dead, even. So I just went on to Baldur's Gate, and I think I don't know. I've done a couple of quests. Like, I'm in the lower city right now, with the Thieves Guild.
Lovely, lovely. There you go.
Gonna see if I can find Minsk and then maybe head into Cassador's place.
I did the Minsk quest line a couple days ago, Bjorn, and let me tell you, it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
SPG's got a comment about it, and I'll let him expand. He thinks he feels very afterthoughty, and I wouldn't disagree, but I do like the way that they've worked him in. I like the character that they've gave him. He's very full of himself. He's got a lot of charisma. He's a fun addition. He's definitely a fun addition, especially for those people who followed the lore and they've already been into D&D and all that type of stuff. People who know the guy.
Yeah, and I don't say it's an afterthought as the character isn't fleshed out, because that's not what I mean. The character's actually deep.
Games already, so
yeah, definitely. And same with Jaheira. But you got to actually have them in your party. Most people that play the game are so attached to the people that they've been playing with that they're not going to branch out, at least the first time. And that's a shame.
I'm bringing in Jaheira and like swapping her out for Gale or Astarion, depending on like if their quest requires them to be there. It's like, I'm gonna add Astarion instead of Jaheira. Otherwise,
that's my issue though.
I would suggest taking her with you into the city because it feels more. The third act feels more fleshed out.
Like whenever I'm not doing a specific character quest, I have Jaheira as my fourth party member, together with Shadowheart and Karlach. And Karlach in the city is also a lot of fun.
That's my issue though. Along with my custom character, I have two. I bring Lae'zel and Karlach with me everywhere, right? I only have one free space in my party that like roulettes and swaps around. And now I've just got Minsk.
Shadowheart and Karlach.
Right, there you go. But now I've got Minsk. I want Jaheira and Minsk in my party together so I can hear their banter. And I can't do that because I've only got one free seat. Do you know what I'm saying? It's really annoying. I'm trying to decide, do I get rid of Lae'zel for a little? Do I get rid of Karlach for a little? Or do I just cope that Minsk isn't in my first run? I might just have to cope
Minsk
like
and Karlach
that.
is pretty much interchangeable in terms of like your party setup, I think. Because, I mean, at least in the early games, he's a barbarian too. So...
I think he's a ranger in this one.
Yeah, he's a ranger.
No, maybe he's a ranger in the older ones as well. You're right.
Yeah, he's not a barbarian. I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
I was under the same impression.
No, you're right. I think he might be a ranger. I think in the original game he was a ranger, and that's because barbarians didn't exist in that.
Yo.
Right.
So yeah, at least that's my guess. But yeah, I might bring him like swap out Karlach for a while. I'm not switching out Shadowheart because she's my. And like I should switch out her because I'm also a healer. Like I don't need her, especially with Jaheira can also heal. Like currently I ran around with like 3 people who can heal, which is completely pointless.
Yep.
Because I mean, as a bard, I have cleric spells and wizard spells and druid spells.
Healing's kind of underpowered in the game anyway. There's not a lot of good instances where using a heal as an action outbeats using like an actual ability as an action. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes. It can be useful, but do you know what the thing is? If you've got someone else who's dealing high damage in place of those heals, more often than not, they're going to out damage and they're going to prevent your party from dying simply by making the fight over in their turns. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose you're right. It's just
it's just finding that balance. It's finding that balance.
Or the unbalance, like bring 2 wizards into a fight.
Oh goodness, yeah. But I
stacking the deck in your favor,
right? Everyone, you always say about how OP wizards are, and I'm sure you're right? But I don't bother with them. I have 3 hardcore fighters. I have a paladin, a barbarian, and a fighter, right? Lae'zel, my orc, and Karlach. And between the 3 of them, they walk over every single fight.
Yeah. No. With the extra attacks and all that stuff. Yeah, absolutely. With the for damage.
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah, like I would just leap Lae'zel into right next to the boss I was wanting to kill and just start whacking away. Yeah.
Start yeeting spears with Karlach or whatever. Mate, I tell you, throwing is broken. Throwing as a barbarian is broken. I don't know if they intended it to be so powerful, but if you've got a throwing build down, which I kind of designed by accident, it's just OP.
Did you find one of those hammers that return to her? Because those are amazing.
I have the.
I'm still too busy using.
But I haven't really.
Right, there you go.
How to use it properly.
Yeah, well, there's a hammer that has a return thing. So, like, even if it's not equipped, if you select it out of inventory and throw it, it becomes equipped, and then you can throw it again, and then it becomes equipped.
The trident has some buffs as well on throwing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that one's really good.
See, for my throwing, I've got my strength up to 22, and the only way I've got that, her base strength was built. It was 18, and then I gave her 2 additional ability points up to 20. But the axe that she holds, the halberd or axe or whatever, it dims her intelligence, but it doesn't matter because I don't use her for ability checks. Dims her intelligence by 1, but it ups her strength by 2, up to 23 points, and she already had 20 points. So she's got 22 raw points of strength, and with that, it's like, I don't think I ever have lower than 80 or an 85% hit chance when I'm throwing items with her. It's always 80 or 85 minimum, and usually it's 90 to 95. It's insane. It really is. Throwing is just broken if you roll the cards right for it.
Rudy says that Wilson doesn't need his woman to be intelligent. And yes, Rudy, we're currently doing this as a Baldur's Gate panel while we wait for Callie to jump in. But maybe we should get started, and he can jump.
Although in this equation, she's throwing the hammer.
Oh god,
that's a good joke. But yeah, let's jump into it, and Callie can just join us as soon as he can. Basically, it's fine. It's just the way we do things around here. So last time you managed to get out of the crypt that you had been, well, basically looting. In there you fought a ghost, almost
right
to the ghost, or at least
we weren't looting that crypt. Because if we were looting it, we did a really bad job of it. We did a really bad job of looting
it. Yeah, we did a bad job because Orla owes like 7 souls to this demon. And she's only got 1. So I don't know how this is going to work.
I did it for you guys to protect you. Put
goodness.
all on the line.
Exactly. Yeah, so I think last time you guys pretty much decided that you were going to be head over to the outskirts village again to rest up, and maybe we should go shopping a little bit and get a new target. You currently have 2 of the 4 legendary statuette pieces, so hopefully you can find some more. But yeah, so I assume you're heading over to back to outskirts.
Back to the village where we queued from the time issue.
Do you want to rest now and then head over there, or do you want to head over there and then rest when you get there?
Is it safe to rest where we're at? Like, are we going to get attacked?
Is there
in the wilderness? There's also a risk.
Is there a merchant nearby that sells crossbows?
No, might be one in the village.
You really want that crossbow, don't you, buddy?
Yeah, I really do.
Yeah, so you head back to the village of Outskirt, and as you enter the gates, the by now familiar sight, because you've been here a few times now, but at this point, I would say at this time the sun is setting, and I mean, you look a bit worse for wear maybe, but you are hauling some treasure back. You did after all find was it 200 gold, I think, last time in a chest.
Yeah.
So you probably are dragging this like a small, it's not a big chest, but like a small chest. You're dragging it with you. I think I have a prop here we can bring out.
Yeah, I'm riding on top of it as they're dragging it with my daggers out.
It's about this size. So,
I'm a female. You should be dragging it, and I should be sitting on top of
it. Okay. Little chest of gold. Little briefcase.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't get the mace.
We didn't get anything.
The demon yeeted off with that after saving your skin. To be fair, you probably could have taken it without him.
But, I'm telling you, we could have took the demon. We could have took the ghost lady. We chickened out hard.
Yeah.
Callie was dying.
Oh, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. We could have won. All right.
So as you approach the gate, the mallard that you did see together with Lenora last time, from the inn, the grumpy looking one with the orb, he almost runs into you outside, like just inside of the gate, as he is he apparently going from one place to another within the village, and he bumps into you, and like, watch where you're going, twat.
I do a duck hiss.
A duck hiss.
He continues to scurry away with just throws the finger towards you as he heads over to seemingly to an alleyway a bit further behind. We should switch map, by the way. So, yeah, while I'm switching map, what do you want to do?
Nope.
I want to attack the old duck. No, I'm just kidding.
Say that again, Bjorn. I think you cut out a little bit at the end.
So while I'm switching to the village map,
Yay.
Well, SPG wants a crossbow, doesn't he? Bjork wants to go get himself
hungry.
armed.
I think we should go to a pub and get a drink and
Does
eat.
anyone else need some equipment?
I think we should eat and rest or something.
I mean,
I do have 2 bats in my satchel.
Oh my god. I don't think we're going to do much with the bats.
Well, you never know.
I have to go pee, boys.
So as you pass through the the village, you out of an alleyway quite nearby, one of the an unsavory type walks out of the alleyway next to Quasimond, the mallard that ran into it before. They all stink of mead, and there's 3 of them in total. Oi, looky here. What fun visitors have come to Outskirt. I hope you didn't forget to pay the toll.
Are you the one that sells crossbows?
All right, can I just check how high health are we? Because I kind of just want to nut the guy straight away, but I'm not going to start a fight that we can't win. But I just want to nut him. I'm not taking this intimidation tactic.
So you just want to kick him in the nuts, basically?
No, I want to headbutt him. Like when I say nut him, I want to headbutt him. I just want to, but yeah.
Yeah, that's a brawling check. So you have 14 in that. You want me to roll for you, or want you to roll it yourself?
I can't roll. Yeah, roll for me, please, Bjorn. I'm not taking this. I want him to step down.
All right, so
I'm not being intimidated.
You're gonna hit him right in the beak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Beak to beak, bro. Beak to beak. My beak's stronger than his.
Wow.
Yeah, and you're heavily armored. Like you have a plate mail, I think. Yeah, you do.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, you smack him, like with you headbutt him with your helmet on, right across his beak, and he, like, Quasimon staggers behind, backwards, like, swears, like, for fuck's sake, we just wanted some beer. And then he draws a knife, and the man behind next to him. So
you shall drink your blood instead.
Wow!
The man next to him draws his like a hand axe, and the elf in the back, she draws a crossbow.
So roll for initiative.
A crossbow.
Okay. There you go. There you go. You got your prize.
Fuck's sake! Why can't people just pay the toll so we can go and drink? The elf.
Can I
glance in the back.
Can I try a persuasion? No.
Yeah.
All right. We're already right in the middle of killing each other. I don't know.
You
Could intimidate. I mean, I've already brawled. Could I try and intimidate and say, try it? Just try it. Drop your weapons and run away. Can I say something like that?
Like, I would say you can roll for intimidate, yes. I would have put it with a Bane, but as you point out, you did just smack them in his head, so they are probably slightly intimidated already. So, yes, SPG, you can roll for intimidation, a normal roll. The Bane that you would have gotten is from them having their weapons drawn and being pissed is being cancelled out by the boon you would have gotten from the already brawling.
All right, and I'm trying to intimidate them. Can I try and get them to all drop their weapons, or do I just try and intimidate one of them? Because if so, I'll intimidate the chick with a crossbow.
No, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it too. Let's see.
Either or.
No, he already headbutted him. He should say some fancy shit and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them to I don't know. Quit the quacking.
D20.
Quit the quack. Wow.
You can quit more.
I'm guessing that was a fail.
Quacking.
Oh Lord.
Whoa.
Quasimon says, and lunges forward while the elf shoots a crossbow bolt towards you.
Oh, it's on.
Yeah.
Ray, are you here? I've not heard Ray for a while. Do we have audio?
Hello. You got me? You guys hear me?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I can hear you.
All right. Okay.
I can't hear Ray at all. One sec, let me leave and come back.
Ray is talking through Evimax. Ray, mute Evimax and unmute yourself in Discord.
I get the double echo with the Discord, and I get David echo.
Okay. I mean,
that's why I left Evimax completely.
Yeah, just drop Evimax completely. And just use Discord.
I'm making issues. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm making issues. There's nothing new.
It's okay.
Don't worry about it. Halo 5. Essentially, since David's phone has some issues with Evimax, which we're using to live stream, I'm routing everyone's audio through Discord into this, which is surprisingly fine, except for some the fact that I can hear myself, which I'm not used to. But I should probably learn that anyway. Right, I was going to check the crossbow stats because I don't know them.
Its new name is Maker of Issues. Yeah, I can agree with that, Rue. I can agree with that.
Crossbow stats.
Is it my turn to roll?
Sorry if I've been talking over you at all, Ray. I didn't realise that your audio was coming through Evimax instead.
We're gonna draw initiative in just a second. But first, 2d6 on to David.
Ouch! That hurts.
Well,
Quack.
That's a 6, and you have plate armor on.
Oh, do I get a reduction?
I think yes, and I think... Hang on. How does this work again? Just gotta Google it, search for this. I'm a bit unsure, but I think you block all of it.
Block all of it? Yeah.
So armor rating.
That's what you call being a knight.
Yeah, you block all of it.
Oh yeah. And then I angrily quack in his face and what, bitch?
Yeah, so basically, the crossbow bolts slams into your chest and just bounces off. And the elf who fired the crossbow looks a bit frightened now.
Right. Bjorn, I know it's actually more of a nerf than it's a buff, but can that enrage my duck? Because you know how the ducks can get enraged. Can that just enrage him for the sake of it?
Yeah.
I feel like it should. It is a nerf though, isn't it? That isn't a buff at all, right? To enrage the duck.
Oh yeah, you can totally do that. Mallard. Let's just see what that entails. Because it's been a while. I don't really remember. Where am I? Hang on, it's on the back. Oh, it. I think. Oh right, yeah. I mean, you can activate this ability no action when making a skill roll and get a boon to the roll, but you also become angry if you're not already angry. So yeah, you're just angry now. Sure.
Okay. Sure. Nice. I'm angry.
Yeah, I don't have a pen here, do I? Sure, there we go. So angry. Let's checkbox on angry. All right. So yeah, you're angry now. That will be a debuff for you. But let's draw initiative. And I'm actually going to assign the initiative 1 to Quasimond. Let's see here, there we go. Because he will attack first no matter what. So, let's see here. I need to add them to the turn order.
Where are you at, man? Stop killing Snoop Dogg in Call of Duty. I know that's what you're doing.
I know. That's. I hit him up in the DMs.
That's one.
I did hit him up in the DM.
He's too busy grinding that season pass.
Goon 1 and Goon 2. Right. David, you will be getting the initiative of 6.
Hey.
SPG, that's a 3 for you. Ray, you got a number 2.
Okay.
Cali's character will get a number 4, but he's not really participating in this combat. I think he's probably headed to the inn already. So yeah, he's not technically in this. 0. Hang on, that means 4 for the Goon 1 and then 9 for Goon 2. Alright. Which means the duck is attacking first. And he will use his knives to attack. Well, also you, David. You're the one who pissed them off.
Probably got his sights set. I mean, I headbutted the guy. His beak's probably a little bit sore.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than getting outbeaked.
It's a large bill.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, he also hits with 1d8 plus 1d6. So 5 plus 6. This time you take 5 damage, mate. Not that that's a big issue. You have 16 hit points.
Oh.
Yeah, so he lunges forward and finds a way to stick his knife through your armor, through like one of the small gaps. Like blood starts gashing out of the wound on your side.
Don't worry, Orla will make a deal with the demon to save you.
Who knows?
It's okay. I'm just gonna stuff the wound with some feathers and carry on.
There you
He
go.
also spits in your face. Ray, you're up.
Love it. Love it.
I like to shoot my bows.
Oh, hang on, Ray. There we go.
I think next it's Mr. Jizzle, Mr.
So Ray's
Bjork.
next. No, Ray.
Oh.
Ray, you wanted
I'll
to.
shoot my bows.
Yeah, you want to shoot.
Wanted to
Hang on, yeah, you need to draw your
shoot
bow
his
first,
bow.
though. None of you have weapons. So you draw your bow and you shoot your bow. Yeah, that's a hit. Who are you shooting on? The mallard, the elf with the crossbow. Sorry? Who are you shooting at, Orla?
Let's see.
So you have the duck, and then you have the two goons. One of them in front with an axe, and the other one behind with the crossbow.
Let me get the ducks.
The duck, yep. That's a hit, so that means you now roll a d12. I can do that for you. I think I have that set up here. And then we add a d6 to that. That's 6
Can
plus
you hear me?
3. Yeah, I can hear you. So 9 points of damage.
David.
Yeah, the arrow hits Quasimond in the shoulder. He staggers backwards, almost falls over, and he's like, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" So yeah, he's. I think he probably pulls it out as well, which is a bad idea, to be honest, because that means the blood is flowing even more. He's in a bad state. When we turn to Bjork.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
All right. Because I'm having problems with Let's Roll. But okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scream, "Give me that crossbow!" And I'm gonna lunge towards the crossbow wielder with my knives.
Yeah.
I just tried to roll for my knives and it didn't let me.
I can do it.
No.
Nice. There we go. Ooh. Close. Good thing you upped it. So, yeah, that's a hit. However, she is going to evade.
Oh, she should be dropping that crossbow and running for her life, but that's okay.
Yeah, you lunge forward towards her with your knives, and she nimbly, I think she drops to the ground, and to evade it, and you miss. She succeeded in her evade roll, and yeah, now she's below you.
I did it.
Can I do sleight of hand and take the crossbow from her?
You can next turn if you go before her.
Okay.
Your action is over.
Yay.
Next up,
I'm gonna get clobbered.
Who knows? The goon with the axe is quite keen to protect his boss. And considering
the book that I heard.
Yeah. So considering that Orla has shot an arrow into his boss, he will lunge forward with his hand axe. And he swings well wide. You don't even have to evade it. Like he swings way too soon, so he misses you with probably almost a foot. He swings towards your face, but still a foot away from it. And then we have David. What does McAnder want to do?
What attack can... Yeah. What attacks do I have? Is it just swing my thing, or do I have a disarming attack?
You have a short sword, and a small shield. You have... you're skilled in swords, spears, hammers, and axes, and brawling, with a slight skill in crossbows. So yeah, you can attack, you can brawl, you can...
Wait. Can I take out my shield and shove it into the spot where the arrow is jabbed into the boss guy?
He pulled his arrow out.
Jab. Oh, okay. That's a shame. All right, well, in that case, I'm going to take my sword and I'm going to stab at his wound.
There is also this little deck. Whereas, it's technically for an inn. But I would say that these two are... you do spot that in the area is a like, this is a farming village after all. There's a pig. He's a couple of meters away and like just not doing anything. Like he's just looking for food in the mud. There's also a bucket of soapy water nearby. You can't try to use any of these.
What are you trying to suggest I do with the pig, Bjorn? What do you want me to do with this pig? Because I'm willing to do it, whatever you want me to do.
I mean, like this is just
what do you want to do with the pig?
I can what? Sorry.
Pig, this is improvised weapons. So what it says on these is on the pig it says you can make a bushcraft roll to try to agitate the pig and make it attack an enemy of your choice. It's like a one-off.
You want me to
thing.
Convince the pig?
If you die by a fucking pig because you pissed it off, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Oh my God.
You can also throw the soapy water from the bucket in a cone, which will make the ground slippery. Those are options other than your weapons.
Okay, those are useful to know, but I want to stab in his wound. I want to stab in his wound. Is that possible?
Whoa.
It's festering. It smells like almonds.
I mean, you can punch him with your fist using brawling, or you can attack with your axe or with your sword.
Sword. Can I stab at his wound with the sword? Like, can I directly do it at his wound, or is that just like a normal attack? Because if that's just a normal attack, then I'll just use an improvised weapon and I'll throw the bloody pig at him.
I mean, yeah, suppose you could try to do that.
Can I throw the pig at him with power?
You can try, yeah.
Damn.
I would say
that is really
that's a brawling skill check with.
Hey Orla, I think we need a demon or a funeral.
With a bane.
This isn't going well. This isn't going well.
And I will give you like I don't know if the rules allow for this, but I will give you like a minus. Like I will add +3 to your roll, and you will use the.
Oh
the lowest
goodness!
of the rolls.
Okay.
I'm getting that crossbow. I don't care how many companions have to die.
So we roll 2d20.
What happens if I die? By the way, am I just dead, or are my friends gonna help me? Like, is there a revival, or am I just dead?
Either way.
You have saving throws.
15. Yeah, so 21.
Okay.
No, you fail horribly. Yeah, you try to take up like you jumped a few steps to get to the pig, and then you like try to pick it up, but it's kind of slippery, and it bites you. As you do, like you like nabs at your hand, so you like drop your grip a little bit, and then it slides over. You fall over into the mud.
Okay, brilliant.
And the pig storms off. And
okay, so that was no use at all.
So you're now prone in the mud. And I would say that Ray and one of, like the goon with the axe, you both need to roll evade. Okay. Which is an agility check to avoid being.
Oh, like the pig's charging out. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm blowing on the dice now. And you said to
well, let's hope that what I did was somewhat useful. Hopefully, Orla evades it, and the guy with the axe doesn't. Because at this point, I'm feeling like a very silly little goose.
It's actually the opposite. The guy with the axe, like, he hears this thing happening behind him as he's recovering from his swing, and like stumbles a bit to the side, meaning that the pig rushes through where he stood, but not where he stands. So he's still on his feet. Whereas Orla, you have a charging pig heading straight towards you. And I'm sorry
Make
to
a
say
baconator.
Messed
you
up.
take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're knocked prone. The pig charges straight into your legs, knocks you over.
Anyone else getting slightly broken audio on Bjorn?
I'm also getting it. I don't really know why. I'm gonna try to move the mic a little bit away from me. See if that helps.
Who's watching the stream in the Discord, or is that how you've got the screen on the screen? Because I was gonna say if you can not upload to Discord as well, that might help.
Yeah. That will mean you can't see it.
But it depends
That's fine.
how much people are using it.
There we go. I mean, Ray and SPG will see it in Let's Roll anyway.
I'm watching the YouTube stream, so I can see it. I'm just 20 seconds
Okay.
behind.
Yeah, then that's fine. So yeah, Ray is now down to 9 hit points, and is knocked prone. David is knocked prone, and someone who is also knocked prone, and is going to try to do a brawling attack onto is the female elf with the crossbow. So yeah, I would say it's a bane on that. So yeah, I'll roll twice. Trying to get below. Yeah. So like the woman, like in the moment, like movement of trying to stand up, she tried to kick you down, and you like. She stumbles a bit in her kick, so like you can feel her leg like punching onto yours, but it's quite weak. Doesn't really do much. And she stumbles up to her feet, and we draw initiative again. So this time, David, you are getting. Oh, I want you to go in as well.
Promise, guys. This time I'm not going to screw up with another pig. I'm not.
David,
you're not going to screw a pig.
SPG gets 5.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, it's good that you don't screw a pig. We don't want to condone bestiality. Ray. Quesman gets a 1 again. 1 is a 7. It's a 3. So it will be Questamond, the crossbow girl, and then we'll have, let's see here, then it's SPG, then it's David, then it's the axe guy, and then it's Ray. And keep in mind, if you're being attacked, you can choose to try to dodge or like evade or block. But doing that means you are negating your, like you're spending your action, so that when it's your turn, you can't do anything except moving. So, Quesamond, very hurt, lunges back at David with his knife again. This time, really pissed. He's angry too now.
Oh goodness!
So I will roll for him, and he rolls twice because he's angry. He's using that skill that you have, that you know when you're doing a skill check you can roll twice and take the best, the lowest value, but he gets angry. He does that now. That's 8, and then that's 8. Oh yeah, the 8, and that 8 hits. So it's 1d8. 5 plus 3, so you take 2 damage. And you're at 9
so bad
now. Yeah, you're at 9.
I can survive. We're gonna get them. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, sorry, I just assumed you. I forgot that you could. Like, I reminded everyone that you can dodge, and then I forgot that you could dodge. Just went with the attack. I'm guessing you maybe didn't want to dodge anyway.
Yeah, no. I was just going to eat it so I can stand back up and attack the guy.
I figured. So yeah, then it's the second goon, the crossbow girl. Crossbow girl is now, she throws her crossbow backwards, tries to grab Bjork with both her hands and like throw her knee into his face.
Oh no, that's not going to happen. Aha, she failed.
Yeah, she failed.
Yep, yes, she did. Miserably.
So do I get an attack of opportunity since I saw it coming?
I would say you get a boon on your next attack, yes. So
awesome.
you can roll it twice. And next up is actually you.
Nice. Get knived in the kidneys.
Yeah, you can then roll it once more. If you roll a 1, that's the only that's when it will matter.
Okay, say that again.
Yeah, roll one more.
Yes. Yes.
Wow,
Tell me I
nice.
killed her and took that crossbow as my own.
Nice.
I mean,
Nice.
technically, I suppose that's what you do. Let's see. I think it's in here.
There you go.
It's the demon rolls. No, the. Oh, the demon rolls. What are the other ones? If I remember correctly, you can deal double damage.
Double damage.
If you want to do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Then we roll 1d8. We roll 2d8s. So that's 8 points of damage. And then we add 6 to that. And then I think we add it again. Let's see, add one more. Not that it really mattered. How do you want to do it? How do you want to kill this woman? Because you kill her.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab her in the kidneys and then grab her crossbow as she falls to the floor.
Yeah, so you stab her with your knife straight into the kidney. She like doubles over, screaming in pain, and you quickly stab her 5 more times.
Just for principle. And I take a good look at the crossbow. What did I obtain?
You now have a light crossbow. It's a two-handed thing. So it's not the hand one, but it's it's a two-handed light crossbow.
Nice.
I can add the stats to you later. So I have them somewhere. Yeah, what did your kidneys ever do to you?
Got in my way. Was holding my item.
They got in your way. Next up, David.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna recover, rather gracefully because everything that happened before was on purpose. And then where's the big boss guy? I'm charging him with my battle axe. I'm
in front of you.
heaved, man. Okay. All right. Well, brilliant. Let's take out this battle axe and swing for his heed.
All right. Yeah, you miss him. So he's quite short.
Oh, for God's sake!
So you swing your
Stuck,
battle axe
David.
with a large swinging motion, and I think you may have cut like a single strand of hair off his head.
Oh my God. Well, that's on purpose again, folks. This was all
Yeah.
planned.
That was totally meant out. Yeah.
I'm doing brilliantly in this fight that I picked, aren't I, fellas? Sorry about this.
Yeah, and the goon with the axe. Now that Orla is lying in the mud, thanks to the pig,
Right.
he's going to he's going to just attack you, which I will say he does with a boon. And yeah, he hits. So that's 2d8s of damage. Plus a d4. Do I have one of those prepped? 13 plus d4. There we go. So yeah, you take 17 points of damage. And for reference here, I just want to point out, your maximum is 15. You were already at 9. You don't die. Had you been at 2 health and this had happened, you would have died instantly. You're now down to 0 hit points. That means you will now be rolling saving throws. Just like in D&D.
Who's this? Sorry, is this me or is this Ray?
This is Ray. So on
Okay.
your turn...
Oh, good.
Orla's dying.
On your
Yeah,
turn,
all
from
is
now on, you will
tired.
be roll- yeah, will
You
be
guys
rolling
better help.
saving
You
throws.
guys better help me out.
Man, that demon's gonna show up. He's invested in you.
Possibly. We'll see.
Can I, can, I, can, I, can I roll healing?
Um,
Can I roll healing?
Yeah, you can roll healing.
Can I roll healing? 'Cause I, 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 I,
You cannot. You can only roll saving throws from now on. But the others can try to help you after combat.
You guys better help me. Don't let me die.
So yeah, you're not unconscious, but you're like, I mean, that axe hits you. I would say it's. Hang on, I think we probably should. I need to double check something here, because in Forbidden Lands, the other fantasy RPG from Free League, they have this system where you get like when you get fatally wounded, where you basically roll for a yeah, here we go, severe injuries. All right, so we're gonna roll against your constitution now.
All because the duck had to headbutt somebody.
Yeah.
You know what, I'm sat here thinking, have I just got ourselves killed by some gutter rats?
No. What did he call it? He wanted the nut on the duck.
Yeah.
No, right. It's an expression when you say you're gonna nut someone. That's using your nut, using your head. You never heard that?
Well, guess what? In America, we got another expression for that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, you get your mind out of the gutter. Also, Cali, don't lie. I know you're getting headshots on Snoop Dogg.
You succeeded in your constitution check, meaning that you are. You will not be getting a severe injury from this by a single point.
Okay.
If you had gotten a 15, if you got a 16, you got a 14. If you got a 16, you would have gotten either a broken nose, a scarred face, teeth knocked out, broken ribs, concussion, deep wounds, broken legs, broken arms,
Orla with no
toes,
teeth,
severed fingers, gouged eyes, nightmares, changed personality, or amnesia. All of those things were on the table.
You don't want that to happen to Orla. You don't.
Jesus.
You're not getting any of those.
Okay, good. He's never gonna live down not having teeth.
Yeah. But yes, you do need to roll. Oh. My whole screen just flashed. I don't know what happened. Oh, Chrome crashed. And Edge almost crashed. Hold on. Because I was just gonna read what was happening on the death saving throws.
Oh, can I ask, why are you running Chrome and Edge?
So, I'm running Let's Roll twice. Once as a DM, and then once as a spectator, because I don't want to show you guys the DM-only stuff on stream.
Right. Okay.
And then I have the rule book as well on one of the pages, like a Chrome tab. God damn it! I hate it when it hasn't loaded the full PDF yet, so my searching doesn't work. A little bit faster just to go. Oh, there we go. Now I think it has loaded.
No.
Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't mean to get us killed by some gutter rats, but I might have.
Yeah, you did. I just wanted to go to the pub and use the bathroom. I have to pee, and now I'm dying. And I gotta pee.
They were trying to make us pay a toll. All right, we already lost all that loot.
We've
I was
got
keeping
gold.
that gold. I thought they were going to be scared. I thought.
It's okay. I got a free crossbow. It's okay.
I could have persuaded. I think
it was worth it.
So it was a win in your book.
Yeah, I didn't have to pay for the crossbow. Not only did we not pay the toll, I got a free crossbow.
Nice. I'm chalking this down to a win.
Here we go.
I'm chalking this down to.
It's in the W category for me.
So this is very applicable here now. Death. If your HP reaches zero, you drop to the ground and risk dying. You cannot move or perform any actions except trying to rally.
Is he there? Is he ready to?
On your turn, which is now, in each subsequent round, you must make a death roll. A roll against your constitution. Your constitution is 15, so you need to roll below 15. The death roll cannot be pushed. And after 3 successful death rolls, you recover 1d6 of HP. After 3 failed death rolls, you are dead. Rolling a dragon counts as 2 success, and rolling a demon counts as 2 failures. If the combat ends, we will keep counting rounds until all death rolls have been made or that you've been healed by someone else.
How do we heal them? Do we just have to wrap them in bandages or give them a potion or help them up or what?
Excuse me, but I am a she, and watch your hands.
So, additional damage. If you suffer additional damage while at 0 HP, it automatically counts as a failed death roll. Rally, another player within 10 meters and earshot can persuade you to rally, keep fighting despite having 0 HP.
Persuade them not to die.
This counts as an action. If you rally, you can continue.
Stay away from the light, Orla.
So basically, if someone succeeds with a persuasion check, you will keep fighting despite having 0 HP. But you will keep making death rolls every round. You can even try to rally yourself, rolling against your will with a Bane. Instead of again. So, and your willpower is, let's see here, I think it's quite low.
No,
You're going to be fine, Ola.
What's your willpower,
You'll be fine.
Ray?
Hold on.
Oh, it's 10.
It's 10. It's
Yeah.
10.
So you can try to roll twice and try to get the highest value below a 10. Or you can have someone else try to do it for you. Or you can just keep rolling. Like after combat, you can roll a healing roll.
I want David to roll for me.
Yeah.
And I want
Sure, that's wise.
I want SPG to blow on the dice.
But first, it's your turn now. So we're going to roll a d20. Oh. There we go.
I might have killed Ola, but we got a crossbow.
So you now have 1 successful death saving throw.
Hey, there you go. You'll be fine, Ola. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Is she fighting for her life right now?
Very much so, yes.
But she's fine.
How many people are left to kill?
2.
All 3? Oh, no, you
Two.
killed one. Okay.
So with that out of the way, it's another initiative round.
Look, they were just meant to run away when I bloody headbutted them. Okay, they were meant to run.
Yeah, and then you failed that roll. And I think they're quite close to maybe running away anyway. David, you get number 10.
No, I want to kill them.
I mean, they might not let you.
Oh, God.
You have number 10. SPG has number 6. Ray has number 5.
Yeah.
The Quasimund.
And thank you, Miss Phoenix. Yeah, you're right. Ray, you've got no right. You are no pacifist, my friend.
That's another game.
You killed an owl bear. So,
And I would do it again.
first up is
Oh my
the X
God.
guy.
Yay.
Having defeated Orla,
Oh,
cut her
bro.
down to size, he's now moving towards David. And your Mallard.
I'd like to see you try.
I mean, you will get to see him try because he's going to swing at you with his battle axe. Just like you has a battle axe, he doesn't have any armor though.
Okay.
That's a
All right.
hit.
So
And
I'm
you
the
roll.
better. I'm the better
So
one in this
now
fight.
you have a choice. He's going to hit you. Do you want to try to parry or dodge this? It will mean you.
What's my
forfeit
health
your
at?
action. Your health is at 9
Yep.
out of 16.
Okay.
He will roll 2d8s plus 1d6 in damage.
2d8 plus 1d6.
Oh, sorry,
Ow.
2d8s plus 1d4.
That doubles the health you've got, which would be instant death.
If he's like, if those d8s are both
If he
8 and the
hits,
d4 is
how
I'm
does he
just
hit?
telling
What
him
does he
there's-
have to roll
there's-
to hit?
There's possibilities of this
he's
mallard
hitting
ending
you right now. What you can do is you can try
Sorry.
to dodge, which you have a bane at because you have plate armor, or you can try to parry.
But I have a shield.
You have a shield.
So parry.
That means you won't get to do an action this round.
Yeah,
So yes, you can.
I'd rather survive. I want to win this fight.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna check.
Sorry, Ola.
Parry. How do you do that?
He wants to win the fight he started. Isn't that cute?
Exactly. It's 40.
Like, I don't want to lose it, bro.
It started so
That would be a
strong.
little embarrassing.
It started so strong. You just had to fuck with that pig.
Right, it was
Let's
Bjorn's
see.
fault, okay? He convinced me. He's like, hey, there's a pig there, Wilson. What do you want to do
Oh,
with the
no.
pig? And I'm like, well, I want to...
I just said there is one. I didn't say you have to use
He
it.
reveals shiny items. It's the crow that picks them up. Okay.
You know when you have
Look,
hold,
I
like,
said
Alt
several
in Baldur's
times I
Gate?
wanted to stab him, but you lured that pig in front of me, and you were like,
I
come on,
said
David,
no.
do
David,
something
David,
with
you
that
know when you hold
greasy...
Alt in Baldur's Gate and you like, or maybe it's Control, like the one, this one button to like highlight interactable things. I just did
Yeah.
that for you.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
Okay, yeah, well...
Right. So you will hang on. Shields. How does this work? Huh? Parrying is a reaction as it breaks initiative order. It replaces your regular action, and you must immediately flip your... Yeah, we can do that. This means you cannot parry if you already... Okay, yeah, that's fine. When parrying, you roll against your skill level for the weapon, but you're using a shield. Oh, features... No, never mind, that's bludgeoning.
Did he just Matthew
Yeah.
Perry? Sorry, that's a bad joke.
How the hell is
That was a
supposed to work?
terrible joke.
I know.
Horrible.
There we go. Oh, shield. If you have a shield on, there's no skill. Instead, you use any strength-based skill. Okay, so you can use the skill that you're best at, that's strength-based, which would be like axes or brawling or hammers or swords, or spears, because you're equally good at all of them. So basically, you roll 1d20.
Pick one.
It doesn't really matter, except if you roll a 1, but then you can pick. Yeah. So I'm just gonna roll once, and then if this is below 14, you will successfully parry. Yes.
Come on, the
You raise your
dice.
shield
Yes!
just in time, and the axe, like, I think it's like a wooden, it's a small shield with wood, like it's made of wood, but with like metal pieces on it.
Reinforcement.
Like a small metal
Yeah.
in the middle. And like his battle axe hits that metal, and like sparks fly. The clang fills the alleyway and rings. Probably like you can probably hear this clang on the other side of town because he hits it
Oh, wow.
hard. And now we do the fun thing of rolling for.
But I'm a
durability.
strong little ducky.
Right. Oh no! Ooh. Right, I will now roll for damage anyway. You don't take this damage. However, your shield has 15 of your ability. If the total damage is more than 15, your shield will break.
Oh no!
8.
Don't
so
break my
D4,
shield.
A 1, so that's 9 points of damage. You would have gone down if it had hit you. But no, the shield holds.
You will be
Beautiful,
called
beautiful.
the Unbroken.
Orla, it's your turn. Let's roll a d20 and see if you get a death point or not.
Boy, that
That's
demon's
a
getting the raw end of the
success.
deal if he dies.
Yeah.
bro.
So you now have 2 points out of 3 in rallying. And that's your turn done. I'm
Hey,
afraid.
so you're getting there. You're getting there.
Yeah. One more round and...
Yeah,
you'll
you're
be back on
fine,
your
right?
feet.
Yeah.
You're
Or
good.
the roll
see.
fails and, shit goes to shit. Next up we have SPG. William, what do you
Yeah,
want to do?
axe guy,
Give me a
crossbow.
health potion. Give me a
Oh,
health potion.
I fail.
Yeah. You're like you use this crossbow that you never really used before, and it's like the arrow flies wide. You're not really used to it yet. And next up we have the duck. Yeah, I mean, now that he has his friend with him, he feels, while one friend has died, he's feeling a bit empowered that, you know, he has a friend against this this other stupid fucking mallard with the plate art, his stupid filthy plate art. So he stabs you with a knife. Oh dear God.
Woo!
Yeah,
He fucked up.
Wow.
He fucked up.
Wow.
Demon
Oh, nice.
melee.
Oh, nice.
All right, we will roll a d6 and see what happens. 1d6.
Bye, everybody.
Number 3.
Shouldn't have rolled a demon, boy.
Right,
Whatever
the
that-
knife, like he stabs you with it and hits the armor. But hits the armor in in a strange angle, so that the blade gets stuck in between two pieces of plate. And when I say stuck, I mean stuck. Like he's gonna have to succeed with the strength roll to pull it out. Pulling it free requires a strength roll for anyone who wants to pull this dagger out of your armor. It's not hurting you, like it doesn't go through at all. It's just like stuck in between two pieces of
So he
plate.
basically just gave me a knife. He just gave me a knife.
Essentially, yeah, he disarmed himself, and you have a knife stuck to your armor that you can try to, you know, take out and keep, I suppose. And with that, like when that happens, he like staggers backwards a bit and almost sits down in shock, or like.
And we kill the peasants before the woman dies.
Fuck.
Wow.
He says. And now we turn to David, who has who has used his action. Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't do anything. Sorry.
And I miss, so woohoo!
That's a 4 for David this time around. A 10 for William.
Damn.
Yep.
Wow.
Ray, that's a 6.
Yay.
An 8 for the duck. And the axe guy gets a 9.
Damn.
Saved by pure luck. David, you're up first with that 4 of yours.
Okay.
So you have,
Finally.
you have one guy
That
smashing
battle
you with
axe.
an axe. And then one guy
That
who's-
battle axe. I don't care about the guy hitting me with an axe. I care about the guy who pulled his knife and shoved it in my armor. I want to take my battle axe and lob off his head. I want to chop off his head.
All right, let's give it a go. 12. Then we roll 2d4 or that, and then so that's a lot. 11 damage. Yeah, I mean, you said you wanted to chop his head off.
I want to chop his head off brutally. Yep, that's
so-
the aim.
Like you swing your battle axe at this duck who's like basically just sat down in shock of his knife getting stuck, and his head just like it just goes through like
Oh my
butter. You hear
god.
the crackling of bones as his neck bones break. Blood sprays all
Yes.
over both you and the wall behind him. And his head, like it's a slight decline in the alleyway, and his head starts rolling in the mud down onto the main street.
How does Axeman feel about that?
He, I mean, he's about to run away, but there are some other people going first, so
Good.
I was gonna say he's got last on the initiative though, so let's do him, SPG. Come on.
I have last in the initiative.
yeah. First
Oh
is
wait,
Ray.
really?
Ray,
Oh,
let's see if you
Yeah.
get back up on your feet. You
Help me,
do.
please,
I think you
boys.
rolled 14 every
Help.
single time.
Don't let me die.
And that means, that means we roll a d6. You you're back on your feet. You have 1 hit point.
hey.
Like you're
Does he have an
bleeding
action?
from the side. No, that is his action.
Oh, okay, yep.
So yeah, you rallied, but you're back on your feet. You're still bleeding, but it's like it's not spraying blood anymore. It's just dripping, and you feel like with, after when this is done, you can probably patch this up. It will heal in, like, with just some patching up, it will heal in 4 days fully, and like that will like in the meantime you might want to overextend yourself, but it'll be fine.
Sorry, Ola.
And yeah, now it's this guy's turn, and he's trying to run away. So I will roll for, I think I will roll for evade for him. He's trying to run away, and I would say he starts to leg it. Like he drops his axe and starts running out of the alley. I would say that David and Ray, you both get to try to hit him with your melee weapons, and SPG, you can try to shoot him with your crossbow. If you guys want to, you don't need to.
I want to. They picked the wrong fight. They shouldn't have tried to take our money. I want to take their money. What toll have they took on from other people? That's what I want to know.
I mean, they've drunken and all,
but can I aim for his leg? Because I want to ask him if he's got a stash. So I want to aim for his leg.
You can, yes. So that's 13 points of damage on this guy, and I mean, yeah, he's not feeling very good, but it's I mean, yeah, like he's like, your axe hits him in his leg, like he starts limping and like blood spraying out of his leg. It's almost to the point where you could feel your axe getting stuck in his bone, in the leg bone, just above the kneecap. But it doesn't go straight through.
Yeah. So he's not going anywhere now, right? He's not getting away now,
I mean,
right?
he's trying to limp away despite of this, but yeah, he almost falls over. But he's still standing.
Oh my god.
Ray, did you want to attack him with your knife?
I got to do something.
I have to do something, so yes. Yes, and then my knives are 14. Let's go.
All right. Tell me, Ray, how do you want to kill this bad guy?
Stab him in the crotch.
Oh
my god.
Yeah, as he limps past you, you shove your knife almost like, because I mean you're getting back on your feet at this point. You shove it upwards slightly, and it just goes straight into its crotch. And I would say, like, it goes like it's almost like a sweeping motion while you in the stabbing, and yes, I mean I think he wears a kilt, and his penis falls to the ground, as does he. You cut his dick off.
Yes.
Yes! Yes!
That voice, those
serpent.
words in this situation is just so wrong.
For laugh and giggles, I threw it at SPG.
Well, William, Orla throws a cut of penis at you. You want to do anything with that, or it's just...
I put it in my satchel.
Oh no.
He's definitely gonna cook it. He's gonna cook it.
Oh dear God.
And while we're talking about cooking body parts, can I go cut like the wing off the dead duck? Because I want to eat a wing.
What is wrong with you people?
It's
He
food,
doesn't really
bro.
have
It's
wings.
nutrition.
He has arms, kind of like
Well,
just like Donald does.
Oh well.
I mean, it's
What,
an
can I
arm
cut his
slash
leg
wing
off for a
combo.
drumstick?
Yeah.
Can I cut his leg off for like a massive drumstick?
Yeah. If you wanted to engage in cannibalism. Don't forget, you're also.
Yeah, well, it's still meat, bro. It's still meat. It's roast duck, right?
You're
It's
in a
roast duck.
tavern, like in a village with a tavern and several food stalls. You can buy food. You've plenty of money. You don't need to.
Yeah, but
yeah, yes,
right,
you
we
can.
could buy food. We could buy food, or
It's
we
a
could
great
cook
way
a
to not
massive
get
duck
welcome here
leg.
again. But yeah, sure, go for it. So do you cut it off?
Yeah. I want
okay.
to roast a massive duck leg. I want to roast a massive duck leg.
Oh dear God! All right.
We started on the wrong duck.
I think we've done a lot of things wrong with this duck. Right. Among these possessions, you find. I mean, yeah, they have like a few coppers, nothing of any value really. The weapons have you already gotten in one way or another. So it's a battle axe, it's a knife that's stuck in your armor, and then it's this crossbow. And apart from that, you don't really find anything of value, except the mallard has a few letters in one of his pockets.
So they don't have any toll. Like they were charging us a toll. They don't have any gold that we can take off them.
They were trying to extort you for some money to spend on the tavern.
Yeah, sorry, my internet
Wow.
dropped.
Oh, did we lose you?
For a second.
Yeah, they.
So yeah, I put the flaccid member in my satchel for later.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, so somewhere over here in the village, like in this alley here, I think. So yeah, I mean, where do you want to go next? Do you want to leave the bodies? Do you want to hide them? Do you want to go to the tavern and rest?
Are they
up?
gonna?
I mean, God knows you need it.
I mean, the bodies are kind of sprawled all over, aren't they? How are we gonna hide it? There's gonna be blood everywhere, right? There's a rolling head down the alley.
Where you beheaded him is just full of blood.
You cut a man's penis off. I think that would be a gusher. Yes.
Yeah, and like that guy is lying dead, right as at the entrance of the alley. The duck head is slowly rolling down the main street. Luckily, it's late at night, so there's not a lot of people out.
Okay.
Yeah, we might want to go to sleep and then wake up and be like, "What happened out here? Holy shit!"
Right.
So you wanna head to the tavern?
Yeah.
Wait, is there a well first? Can we pop to the well and wash off our clothes? Like,
There is
wash
a
Or
away
well.
dump
the
the
evidence
bodies
that it
in the
was
well. We could dump the
Yeah,
bodies
dump
in
the
the
bodies.
well.
Dump the bodies in the well and wash our clothes at the well.
2 weeks
as well,
later, we
'cause-
murdered the whole town by dysentery.
Wow. Yeah, we sure did.
So if you want to do that, I would say you need to roll first a. Let's see here, which skill would be best fitted for that. Maybe.
I mean, we don't have to roll for washing our clothes, do we? But just
No,
for
but
dumping the
for-
bodies, I would imagine that's the roll.
For carrying the
Yeah.
bodies to the other side of town, you would need to roll. Sort of strength. Yeah, like any strength value of like so.
Strong
Brawling.
duck.
Yeah, roll brawling. So the ones of you that want to carry a body, like there's three. I mean, there's three of you. There's three bodies. Yeah. So yeah, you can carry a body.
Is everyone strong? Because I'll happily roll 3 times and carry all 3 if I'm the only strong
can't.
one. But if
I'm
anyone else is
carrying-
strong, then
I'm
we should shed
carrying
blood.
I'm carrying the penisless man.
Yeah.
The penis. Okay.
So Ray, roll for brawling. I would say, or any. You can instead like either brawling or swords. Because we just need to roll against strength, really. Ray, are you there? Are you muted in Discord, maybe?
Hello.
Yeah, there we go.
you guys hear me?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's in my satchel. I'm waiting on a hard day. Go ahead.
Ray, please roll for click swords, so we can get a strength roll.
Gotcha.
Right, so you fail to right. So here's the deal then. Now that you 2 of 3 out of 3 of you can carry a body easily, I think you probably like help each other out a little bit. Orla, you're struggling to carry these bodies. Like the mallard, even though he's small, is still surprisingly
they're both
heavy.
small.
I mean, he's missing a leg even, but he's still like you're also very hurt. So yeah, you like the other guys basically have to
Missing
carry
a
it for
leg.
you.
Love that.
Like basically have to like you help, but they're doing the heavy lifting of the third body as well. But then it's the whole thing that this well that you're heading to is on the other side of town, and while it's not like it's late, so not a lot of people is up. It's still not night. People are still out and about a little bit. So please give me a sneaking roll, all of you.
Oh goodness.
I'll roll for you, David. You have a skill of 5. You rolled a 14. You want to push that roll, which means you roll it again, but you get a condition.
I succeeded.
I probably should. Should.
Nobody saw me carrying the penisless corpse.
Oh, you lucky fucking bastard. Yeah, you succeed.
Yeah, I need a... Okay, good.
Since you pushed it. And Ray, also a sneaking roll, please. Can't believe he's succeeding this.
Is Ray carrying a body currently, though? Or is he just draped in blood?
He is participating in this body carrying. I think he's having a little bit of help of maybe.
Yeah, let's say we gave him the head, the rolling down head. We gave him the head just to help out. He's just got a duck head.
But honestly, yes, but like
you got to roll
very
for
wounded,
sneaking, Ray.
So she is like instead of carrying it, she's just kicking it ahead of her as a football. Because like bending over to pick it up would open up her wound and probably have her pass out. So she can't really bend forward. So she's just kicking it in front of her. But eventually, despite people being out and about, every single time someone enters, like someone is ahead of you in the street, they just enter a building and just before they see you, somehow, in some magical fucking way, you end up by the well. You dump the bodies in and wash up.
Hell yeah.
And have a drink while we're there, before we dump the bodies.
Yeah.
People are going to have a rude awakening when they get up for their breakfast water.
Yeah. I mean, you're fucking going to kill a whole village. Yeah, so, I mean, after that, I suppose, are you heading back to the tavern now, or?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so
I'm ready to. I'm ready to.
We need to get some mead, and I hope that Orla really washed off, because she was pressing that dead body really close to her wound.
Yeah. So, you're now at the inn. I mean, you arrived quite late. There's not a lot of, there's some people drinking, but everyone who's there drinking is wasted at this point. And the innkeep just, I mean, at this point they know who you are, so they just hold out, you dump some coin on the counter and head up to your room. And you rest up. You tend to your wounds. You're feeling better as day breaks. All right, let's just we can all remove all damage and all conditions. And yeah, You wake up the day after. It's a pretty nice day. Like, weather's fine. The
Disease
autumn-
hasn't spread across the town yet. It's a good
No,
day.
not yet. You see Lenora, the woman who sent you on your previous missions, sitting at a table, seemingly waiting for someone. Probably the duck that you killed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hopefully it's not that guy, but hey, it happens.
I mean, they are friends. Quite close friends at that.
He was bothersome.
Wow. All right, well, I'm gonna send in the duck that headbutts people to talk to her. I think she'll appreciate that.
Ah, my friends, you're back. How did the adventures at Ridderman go? Did you find the treasure? Did you find the pieces?
Are we still hauling around the chest full of gold?
I think you've stashed it at like
Okay.
I think at this point you like the innkeeper's just giving you a room and being like, yeah, this will be your room for the time being. Just let me know when you don't want it anymore. We'll sort out the tab afterwards. So you probably stashed it in your room.
Stop killing townsfolk. We'll just give you a room.
Yes.
Yeah, I show her the pieces we've collected.
But you show her both of them?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. She gasps. I'm like, I never thought I would see them. I was hoping, but this changes everything.
It sure does, lady.
She takes them off your hand and be like, I will sort out your reward for you as soon as possible, but there are 2 more pieces out there that I would like you to find. I'll double the reward from here on out. She goes to like she disappears behind like into the kitchen because she does work here. She comes out with a quite large pouch with a total you don't really count it like without, you can't really count it right now. You I suppose you could, but I wouldn't put out approximately 100 gold. Like it's approximately 100 gold pieces in there. So yeah, you got 100 gold. You if you want to put
we are
take
loaded,
and count
lads.
them on on the table in front of everyone, then sure, go ahead. I would advise against it.
Yeah,
You know,
I trust. I trust there's 100 gold pieces in there.
yeah. So yeah, she hands you that and says, I have a few different leads on where you can go next for the other pieces if you're still up for the challenge, but it's up to you. Of course, I understand if you did not want to.
What do you think, Orla?
I mean,
But 100
scared.
gold pieces each from here on out. So, do you want to have another mission from her, or do you want to
Yeah.
explore it? Yeah.
I mean, where there's gold, there's ducks.
Yeah.
So, one of my scouts have discovered something of interest in the Mirror Lake to the north. It's at the northern end of the valley, and they say that it's a place of death, avoided by all that live and breathe. Stories of the place tell of an ancient magic and a crypt brimming with gold and wondrous artifacts. I suspect...
Oi, let's headbutt this mission right in the face. Sorry. Go ahead.
Look, right, he was trying to extort us. What did you want?
Well, don't say that at the
Did
table.
you want to lose?
Did you say that out loud? There are stories about some sort of demonic fog that sucks life out of anything that comes near it, but surely that's just old wives' tales at this point. But yes,
like the artifacts.
the yeah, there's ancient magic and a crypt brim with gold. Surely that's where one of the pieces have to be, right?
Surely.
So yeah,
It's worth checking out.
Yeah,
And maybe this time we can get a decent weapon from it.
well, who knows? Oh, sorry. Let's see here. I gotta find that chapter. There you go. There's a lot of. That's not the one, right? Nope. It's one of the towards the end then. It's literally the last one. There we go. So. Yeah, this is. Let's switch to the world map.
Okay. Let's see where we're going.
Heading into traveling mode. Map of the Vale. There we go. So enter traveling mode. Basically, yeah, the Mirror Lake is all the way up. Like, I always say that's like 3 days of traveling. 1 day to get to across the river, and then you can follow the river for 2 days to get to, and then beeline across.
Well, we've got plenty of duck meat for the travel lads.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you stock up on supplies. Some new crossbow bolts, some arrows, some food, some water. Maybe something stronger, I don't know.
Is it worth getting any new weapons or armor for our party? Like, I feel like I'm armored up, but I don't know about Ola or Bjork or Callie.
I mean, Cal is a spellcaster. Bjork is a sneaky guy.
Yeah, I've been polishing my new crossbow the whole time. I'm content.
Yeah, Ray, do you want anything new before we head out? Want to go shopping? I think you're
Is Ray with you on EV Mooks?
He is, but he's muted. And it's not in Discord anymore.
Because he's not in Discord anymore, yeah.
We may have lost Ray.
I'm here.
Oh,
No,
I'm here. I'm here.
Good.
I've been
You wanna shop
talking.
anything? we
No,
haven't heard you.
I don't. I don't want to shop. I just.
All right. Then you head out. Anything you want to add before you head out? Since you were muted?
Nope.
Nope.
Just want to head out.
Right, so you head out, heading north. The first day is quite uneventful. You get to the bridge you crossed when you headed to the time loop village, but instead of heading right after or east as you cross the river, you head to the west. You cross some ruined, like a ruined village that's been burnt years ago. It's overgrown at this point. And I suppose it's probably time for you to find somewhere to make camp. Slightly after that. So could someone please give me a bushcraft? Like, you choose who among you is finding this spot.
I've got a good bushcraft.
Yeah, and then you roll bushcraft.
Wow.
I bet you do.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Can you guys hear me?
sorry, I found
Oh
wolves.
my god.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So yeah.
Wonderful.
Oh my god, no, you got a 20. You're joking.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you don't really find anywhere to make camp at all.
Can I push that?
You can.
All right, let's
Right.
do that, and then give me a
Please.
bane, and I'll do it again, or however that works.
Yeah. So I would say that maybe you get angry at this, or angry or disheartened. What would you feel is most fitting here?
Disheartened. But what would I roll for that? Bushcraft again?
Yeah, just click Bushcraft again. You now have a Bane on charisma checks.
Oh, hold on. I got disconnected. Let me reconnect.
Yep.
Yes, and you're making me disconnect.
Oh my god. Fuck
Well,
me.
at least it's better. You're not critically failing.
Well, I didn't find us a camp, boys and girls.
Well, actually, you do find now. Before you didn't find a place to camp at all. Now you at least find a place. It's not very nice though. So you set camp, and as you lie down to sleep, you all sleep horribly. The wind is blowing straight through your camp. Like you don't have any protection from the wind at all. There's like roots and rocks everywhere. It's uncomfortable, and I would say you all wake up quite tired. So everyone is now exhausted. You're no longer disheartened. You're still disheartened, to be honest. So yeah, you're exhausted.
That's brilliant.
Which will give you Bane on any agility checks until your next rest. So, as day breaks, you head north. And
where are we heading? Are we heading towards the Mirror Lake?
yes, exactly, towards the Mirror Lake. Let's see here. There's a table I want to roll for here. That one. All right, I'm going to roll a d12. All right. The road ahead is quite uneventful. There's not a lot of there's some animals. You pass a farm with it's quite sizable farm with a man and his family tending to the crops. And I would say you're at the river bend. It's time for you to find a new place to camp.
Awesome. Somebody else should roll bushcraft.
I'll go on, Orla.
Okay.
Pitch a tent. I'm sure you can do it, girl.
All right, hold on, let me blow.
Are you serious?
You want to push that?
Yeah, let's push it.
Push it real good.
Exactly, push it good.
Okay, I get to roll it again? Roll it.
Just roll again.
Okay, hold on. Okay, push that. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
After a long search for a good resting place, and especially since you're quite disheartened from the day before, you eventually find a secluded little place, secluded by some rocks that protects you from the wind. It's a surprisingly smooth surface, and you get some good night's sleep. You eat some, you drink some water, and you feel fresh as you head north towards the marshlands around the Mirror Lake. And I will now grab the introduction.
I told you all, nothing replenishes quite like duck stew.
That was so delicious. I think you're going to have to put it on my bill.
I want to know, where's the cut off penis? You did not put that in the soup, did you?
Well, that was the special ingredient.
You thought that was carrots? Oh no, Orla.
Yeah. That was duck dick
Oh my
soup.
Oh my god.
Oh, where's Callie for these shenanigans?
Oh, right.
He
So,
DM'd. He said sorry.
as you get close to the mist, you realize the mist is almost like a wall. Like it has a like quite clear place where it ends. And as you get close to it, a small bird flies quite nearby, flies into the mist, and you can see it clearly. Like it gets like 5 centimeters in before it falls to the ground, dead.
Can I roll for myths and legends and see if I have any insight?
Yes, please do.
Oh, I got to reload. It's kicked me out. I'll be right back.
I'm just gonna put my helmet down timidly to cover my beak.
What does she have for missing?
Oh, I suck.
You want to push it?
What's the number on that, dude?
Yeah, I suck. It was
13.
I've got a 7 in myth and
I would have
legends.
wrote. Yeah, I would have.
I mean, let's. Yeah, you roll 2, and then I will also roll for
Awareness.
David. But you roll first, right?
Yep. Roll for me, please.
Let's see, and I'll roll first. Can I do a miss?
Yes, all of you can roll for myth and legends.
Oh my god!
Would it also be beneficial to roll for awareness as well?
Kidding me, bro.
Come on, Ray.
You want to push it?
Come on, Ola.
Oh my god!
The dice is being mean.
Very much so.
I need to cut off another penis.
Just for good measure.
Did I roll anything good, Bjorn? No.
Give it to Miss Phoenix.
Oh, what, Ray? You need
push
to
that?
watch what you're saying, man.
David, you also failed. You want to push it?
Yes, please, yeah.
There we go. Right.
All right.
Myths and legends. David, you remember from the legends you've learned in your previous years that the mist is very much it very much reminds you about the demon mists that you were told about as a kid. That as a kid they told you that this veil was covered in it, and that's why no one came out alive. Stories about this mist is that anything that living that touches it dies within seconds.
Oh my god!
This isn't like demon flatulence, right?
You don't know that, no. The only way,
Well,
according to legend, to safely thread through the mist is by the one wielding the sword Umdurman, which incidentally is also the sword that's supposedly hidden somewhere in this valley, protected, locked behind some mechanism, possibly requiring the statuette pieces.
Do we have them with us?
You gave away them.
Yay!
So yeah.
Well, we're heading back to Outskirt.
Is that seriously what we're doing here? We're going back to go get those pieces.
Hey, player choice equals player consequence. Okay.
Oh God.
This mist. You also remember that this magical mist was created to hold Azrael Koth, the archdemon, hold him prisoner, because he is particularly vulnerable to it.
Yeah. So, if we open the mist, then we could let loose a demon.
Yeah. But you could also, like, with this sword that can open the mist, you can also kill him for real, instead of just having trapped.
Yeah.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I'm trying to get back in and out of the server here.
Oh right, yeah.
So
Try refresh of the full page.
we need to go get those. How many can we tell how many pieces we need to close the mist? Can we see how many
Legend
pieces
says you
of
need
the
4.
statue?
You found you were given one at the when you entered the Vale. The other one you found in Riddermound, and both of them you gave away to Lenora and got cash for it. Significant amount of cash.
But I thought we were coming here for one.
She thought that this place might have one.
Ah, well, can
But
we?
this seems to be,
should
you've
we
now
scout
realized
around?
that this place doesn't have one. This is where, like, this is the end goal, so to speak. Like, this is where the demon is
That's what I'm
away.
thinking. We'll be coming back here. Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we're going back to Outskirt to get our pieces back and to tell her no. Where's the next place?
Before we go back to Outskirts, though, are we near any other notable locations that are worth exploring while we're this far out the way? Or,
I mean, yeah. I don't think you're very like you. I mean, you do have a map, though. I think she probably marked out some other like notable locations on it. Be like, I think you should go here, but you could go to one of these places as well. I guess. There's this.
I'm just trying to make this journey worth it. Like,
there's this
we should probably pop if we're near somewhere. Do you know what I mean?
So, if you see, like, in the middle of the forest, here's a temple. There's a road going through it. You've been nearby twice now. You could head back to the road and then head up to the temple.
I got a bad feeling.
And what she told you about this place is that in the middle of the Magna Woods, which is a deceased forest, lies the Temple of the Purple Flame. And we all know where this disease is coming from. The malady is coming from the temple. A crumbling remnant of an evil age, where forbidden knowledge and demonic residue rest among untold treasures under the overgrown rocks. So the Temple of the Purple Flame.
Old treasures. This is what we want, fellas. Here we go. We might get a statuette piece.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm so
keep
happy.
to the road. It sounds like, because apparently the forest around this place is deceased by some kind. Exactly what that entails, I don't know yet. Doesn't really say there. Might say somewhere else. But yeah, do you want to head over there instead?
Are you guys willing to, or do you just want to just go back and get the 2 pieces that we've got and get some more instruction?
We can go check this place out.
I'm down.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Yeah, it takes you 2 days to get there. And let's see here. Let's see here. So you arrive out at the outside of the temple. A large and impressive but severely dilapidated stone temple. Its towers and spires have collapsed, and much of the building is covered with abundant vegetation dominated by huge briars with formidable thorns. The stone gate stands slightly ajar. The remains of murals with a pattern of violet flames can be seen on the walls beside the gate.
Doesn't get much creepier than this, huh?
No.
Do you want to head towards the entrance, or?
Is it worth rolling a history thing again, or rolling a
No. How about where's it at?
What was that, Ray?
What you wanting to do, Ola?
I just want awareness. I want to.
You want to roll awareness, make sure that there's no danger.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can do that.
Okay, I will roll it. And I'm gonna blow my dice.
Nice. You notice footsteps coming out, coming from the from inside the temple. They seem to be like getting closer.
Okay, so should we get into like tactical positions? Should one of us go ahead? What do you want to do here?
He's not gonna tell us. He wants us to die.
No, I'm asking you guys. What do you want? What do you want to do?
What's in front of us?
Someone walking towards us.
Footsteps. Somebody's walking towards us. It's the demon. He's coming to get my soul.
Yep. Multiple footsteps.
Multiple.
Several people are walking towards you.
Weapon up. Weaponize, guys.
Weaponize. Transform. Power Rangers assemble.
Wonder Twins unite. Form of weapons.
So out after like maybe 10 seconds, the temple door creaks open a little bit more, and out stumbles 3 wounded and terrified people in. They have large dark purple coats on.
I don't trust them. I gun them down.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
So do you attack them straight out?
No. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Because we've already tried that once and it didn't work out to our favor, except for my crossbow.
It didn't. Let's not try that again. But we're already all like unsheathed. We're already all pointing our weapons, right? So we scream, "Who are you? Don't come any closer."
What has befallen you? You're leaking all over the place.
Lenora or Annabella, she sent us here to track down the treasures and the portal. But
yes, and where is it?
I don't know. There were more of us. One of us died at the trapdoor in the altar room. 3 of them went through the portal, but one never returned, and the 2 who did, well, they changed.
Take us to this portal. We'll protect you.
Oh no, I'm not going back in there. This Sathmog cult
can I try to can I persuade?
Yeah, you can try.
Yeah, I suck at persuasion.
If his persuade doesn't work, can I try intimidate him, or is that the same as persuade? Can I then try?
It's the same skill.
Oh, nope,
no
try, persuasion.
But you got to role play on it if you want to do it. So I mean, yeah, you tried to convince them, York, but they're not having it. They're like, this fucking demon cult. I should never have joined it. I just want to get home, see my wife again, my farm. Why did I ever leave?
Orla went up against demons 7 times, and she's still alive.
I was going to say, we're going in anyway, so do you have any provisions you can provide us if to help in the fight, and we'll try and get your friend back?
We have nothing but what you see on us. A single torch, a few short swords. That's all we have. We lost everything in there.
These are useless.
Several friends. There's one thing though. Here, he hands you a key. It leads to some sort of staircase, I think, down by the guard room. I know there's supposed to be a bone mask that protects the wearer from the demonic influence somewhere in here. We thought maybe it was down there, but it's a holy relic for a cult, but yeah, it's not worth it. Nothing's worth dying over.
You didn't look hard enough. We'll find it.
Well, it's your funeral.
And we'll find your
Quite
friends
literally.
too.
You listen,
Well, if
guys.
you do, you better
it's
cut
our
them down,
funeral.
because if they're still alive, they're not the same.
The worst item in store.
So yeah.
Well, I've
And
got
with
all the
that, they
information
run
I
away.
want out of this guy. I want to move in. I want to
Yeah,
move
they
in
leave.
and see what's what. Yep.
All right. So you
Is that a
keep moving.
freaking Loch Ness monster in the lake that's beneath us?
Looks like it. It looks
yeah.
like it.
Damn.
I suppose we could. I mean, all right. So you head inside, right?
Yes. Do we have a
So you open the
torch
door.
lit already? Because if not, then I want a torch lit.
They had. I think they probably dropped the torch they had, so you can pick up that one.
Okay. All right.
They had a
Brilliant. We
single
got a torch. Alright.
So yeah, the before you head in, you can also see that there is a crumbled wall that is overgrown with enormous briars. Is slightly west of the door. Trees can be glimpsed behind it. If you would
Say
like
that
to
again,
or
Bjorn. My end got a little choppy.
you
Sorry.
you could, like, there is a crumbled wall next to the door, which seems to lead to somewhere with trees in it. So you could head like try to climb over it, but it has massive thorns on it. Or you could just go into the open door. I'm guessing you picked the door,
Would
right?
we have?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably gonna pick the door. I mean, we've got a bane on all our agilities, don't we? And I'd imagine we'd have to roll agility or something
Yeah.
to get through that. So.
Yes, acrobatics. This large vestibule has a high ceiling and is dominated by heavy hexagonal stone pillars. The dim light from the outside falls on flaking murals of demonic monsters tearing vanquished dragons to shreds in a landscape lit by a violent sun. To your north, a stone double door is slightly ajar. To the west, a corridor leads seemingly through a courtyard with sunlight entering it. To the south, you see the outside. Yeah, that's where you came from. So you can either head to the corridor or through the northern, slightly ajar double stone door.
Well, wherever
What do you
they
think?
went, they got fucked up. Let's go to the doors that aren't open.
So the courtyard.
I don't know. That would be my...
Yeah, I suspect that would be it. A large open garden without a roof. It's overgrown with huge briars, blossoming ornamental trees, and unkempt grass along the paths. The scent of flowers is almost soothing. There are some some giant blueberry bushes in the area.
I smell demon.
There's an opening to some sort of garden to the west, but it seems to be very hard. The opening seems to be overgrown by heavy thorns. You can, if you want to, try to see if there's any way to get through them.
We try cut them down with my battle axe.
You could try that in theory, yes. To your northeast, there's a half-broken double wooden door leading into a room that seems to have an altar in it. From the little you can see inside, you can't really see much else. To the north of here, there is there's an opening to a short corridor behind briars along the wall. Same thing there. You can, if you want to, try to find a way through it.
Can I roll? What is it? Let's see.
Spot hidden.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
On the western opening or the northern one?
Northern.
Yep.
And I'm rolling for a spot hidden, right?
Yeah, spot and hidden.
All right, here we go. Come on.
Come on over.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
You notice
Nice.
a small hole that you can crawl through to get without even touching the briars.
I follow Orla through the hole.
I say I can't fit that hole,
Yeah,
but
you
it's
can all
small
fit
enough
through
for
it.
David.
You can
David,
all fit through
go.
it.
Oh my.
Yeah. Okay, so you go in last, Ray. David and
Thank you.
SPD goes in first.
All right.
Okay,
a dark,
in we go.
enclosed space with a high ceiling is what you're met with. It smells strongly of iron and rust. Vines have crept in through cracks in the wall. The remains of a six-legged beast are bound in shackles, attached to the wall by thick chains.
Is it dead?
It's a skeleton. You've never
Okay,
seen anything
it needs
like
to.
it.
It needs to get burned.
You can roll for beast lore, like it's a skeleton. It's dead. It's just bones.
Yeah, I'll roll for beast lore. Let's see if.
Yeah, I think you've upped it that a couple of times as well. So why not? Why not use it?
Did you guys get that?
I don't see a roll yet. No.
Bjorn, you kind of went out like a robot.
That might have been SPG who went robot-y.
I can't see SPG's roll yet.
Yeah, I think
Right,
he might
probably
have
gonna
just
have to
lost
roll.
connection. Yeah.
All right, I'll roll first in the meantime. That's a fail. SPG, let me know when you're back. Do we think you want to push it?
Yeah, he would push it. And push it real good.
Let's do that.
Sorry.
That's a
Yeah.
success.
I got you,
So-
buddy.
Yeah, nice. So what he realizes, and I mean, that's just, when I explain it to you, you all realize this skeleton is not any natural animal in the known world. This must have come from somewhere. Not of, like, this is an animal not of this world. It's a it's a large six-legged beast. Of course, it's dead and has been for decades, or even probably way longer than that.
I'm back.
Yeah, so we rolled your beast roll lore. It failed. But there was an accord that you would have pushed that.
I'd have pushed it real good.
Yeah, and you did and succeeded.
Oh,
So-
stop! Because every time you say that, it makes me want to sing the song.
Push it real good.
Every single time.
So yeah, SPD, you basically realize this skeleton of a large six-legged beast does not come from any natural animal in this known world. You've never seen anything like this before. This
Nice. So I
animal
keep
shouldn't
my
exist.
distance.
Yeah, might be a good idea.
I know
to
it's
the
dead,
east-
but
Yeah, to the
I would have
east, there's an
smashed
iron
it
door.
over the head so you to shatter its skull.
What
Just a
is
disadvantage.
wrong with you today, David?
Or I would have took its head. So if it tried to revive, then it would have its head separate to its body. That's what I would
listen,
have done.
I think you should headbutt it.
There's a tipped oil lamp on the floor.
Beak to beak.
Beak to beak. That's right.
There's an oil lamp that is tipped onto the floor. It's still half full though, so you could use it if you want to. To your east, there's an iron door to a room. You don't know which one, and there's a locked door with a padlock on it to a
Ooh.
narrow spiral staircase leading down to your west.
We have a
And-
key for that locked
yes,
door.
you do.
Can we also light that oil lamp? I feel like it could be useful.
So who carries the oil lamp then?
Can I take it? I want an oil lamp, and someone else can have the torch, because I saw myself with the torch before, but now someone else can have that.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
I will take it.
Yeah. So, do you unlock the door?
If I have
I
the
imagine
key,
so. Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
So, you go down the stairs, and there are chains on the floor attached to the wall down here. You smell a musky scent, like that of wild animals. Vines have crept through the cracks in the stone along the southern wall. The chains are mostly broken, with only one shackle still intact, and the key is lying next to it. There is a half-opened iron door to your east. And yeah.
I don't think we're alone now.
You could, if you want to,
Yeah,
roll spot hidden.
Also, maybe awareness. Would awareness be useful in case there's some enemies in here, some
Spot
skeletons
hidden,
that might come back to life?
I would say spot hidden. In this case.
Spot hidden.
saw
Okay,
nothing.
yeah.
I saw nothing.
Yeah, you see nothing. Anyone else see anything?
I don't know. Do I?
Right, I roll for you.
Yes, please.
Spot hidden. That's a. Yeah, no, you don't see shit. Ray, we're counting on you here.
Okay.
Spot hidden. You can do this.
Come on, Ola.
I'm rolling spot.
Yeah, spot hidden.
Yep. See through my crack.
Oh my god.
Does anyone want to push this?
Pushed it. Somebody pushed it. Pushed it real good.
I've got a low score, so no way.
Yeah, same with David, but you can push it anyway if you want to.
Push it, David.
Goodness. Yeah, fine. I'll do it.
Yes!
Hey, you did it!
Nice.
You
Nice.
do spot that behind the chains bracket is a hidden door. And you also notice that on the southern wall, behind the vines, is a secret door. Hidden. So you have three
So
doors.
there's two
You have
hidden
to the
doors.
east, to the north, and to the south.
I would say we already took. Wait, which way did we go in the first place when we left the main chamber? Did we go east? Because I think we should keep going the way that we're going.
You came through the staircase that is to the west from where you're now. So you came from the west, down the staircase, and now you can go east, north, south, or back up again.
In your games, I usually stick to the left wall, but here I would say let's keep going forward and reach the far end.
So you're not going through any of the hidden things that you found. You're going.
Is that not one of the secret doors? Is it not?
The secret doors are to your north and south.
Oh, okay. What do you think then, fellas? I think we should maybe take a secret door since we spotted them.
Secret door.
And there's also a key on the floor. We need to pick up that key, right?
You can.
I think we probably should.
Sure.
I think it's a trap, but I think we should pick it up.
So you pick it up.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
Nothing happens when you pick it up. It's a key.
Yeah.
Okay,
don't know where it
nice.
is.
We have a key. Brilliant.
So do you want to go south or north then? Because you said secret.
Well, we entered from the south originally,
You
like
entered
from the
from
like
the-
when we first. No, when we first entered the building, right? Like
Yeah,
when we
yeah,
first came in the building, we came in from the. So I would say north. But what do you guys want to do?
SPG and William and Ray.
Yes, sir.
North or south? We have one vote for north.
North.
North it is.
Okay, what was that? Sorry.
North or south?
North or
Where do
south?
you guys want to go north?
All right, let's go north.
You enter through this hidden door into an
I shoved the
ornate
key
chamber.
into my satchel. The same place. Oh, never mind.
Yep. An ornate chamber with murals and lavishly decorated columns along the walls. The rock seems almost half molten, semi-organic, like inside of a fossil monster. On a marble altar burns a violet fire. Two tall figures with axes are standing at the altar. The north wall behind the altar vibrates like a mirror of water. The fire burns without fuel. The light it gives off is not very bright, but it's purple.
Should we do like an Arcana check or something to see what's going on there?
DrewVos might be able
Yeah.
to.
Is he with
I
us?
No.
No, he's not here today. He's still at camp.
Ah, okay, okay. Well
Um,
then, myths and legends then, I
Yeah, myths and
suppose.
legends. Yeah. You have an 11, so
Can we-
maybe you can.
Can we
Yeah.
each do it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit back.
He got it anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, educate us.
Yeah. So David, this fire is a magical fire, but you're pretty sure it can be distinguished with a spell called Dispel. Dispel magic.
Well, that's great. We have no magic users.
Yeah. Which in turn, like your theory is that as long as this magical fire is burning, that portal will remain open.
And there's two people stood here though, isn't it? So I reckon these are responsible. This is the source, fellas. We found the source of the portal. We found the source. I'm dead certain, and I reckon these two folks started at the start of the whole shebang.
So I would say, do you want to stay hidden from these two figures with larger access? Then, if you do, then roll sneaking. If you don't want to stay hidden, you can engage in conversation with them if you want.
Who's good at sneaking? Because I don't think I am good at sneaking. But could some of us sneak and could some of us go in and talk?
Yeah.
I'm hidden, so go talk if you want.
Okay. How bad is my sneak?
You have a 5.
That's terrible, right?
That's very terrible.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going in to speak. Ray, what do you want to do? Are you going to sneak or are you going to follow me?
I'm gonna follow you.
Okay.
Also mention that behind the altar, surrounded by ornaments that could be the spine of some unknown beast, a view opens up of a semi-organic city under a purple sky that moves with the observer, projected at skewed angles. And the paintings on the walls depict demonic beasts and priests with dark auras sacrificing bound dragons under a violet sun.
Oh goodness. So these people don't seem like they should be fucked with, but we're about to fuck with
You
them.
go in and talk to them.
Yep.
Both of you, or just?
I am sneaking.
If I were you all
ready.
If I were you all, I would be sneaking. I would not follow me. Like, I'm only charging in because I know I shouldn't be sneaking. I'm a knight anyway. I'm like, what are you doing?
He's a little clankety.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I am gonna sneak. I'm gonna sneak.
Mm-hmm.
Right, roll for sneaking.
Yeah, you guys should position yourselves.
My crossbow's loaded.
Yeah, baby.
All right, nice. Okay, so I'm going in alone. Guys, have my back, please. Quackity quack.
Oh, I
quack.
got you back, way back.
These two twisted cultists are over 2 meters tall, and they're unnaturally thin. Their iron armor has almost fused with their bodies. Their eyes are completely black, and they're surrounded by a purple aura. Are you also summoned to this plane by Sathmog? They ask you when they see you. If you...
I am, but I okay. Let them carry on.
Then please, you are more than welcome to enter his realm through this portal. And they seemingly almost take a half step aside to present to you a path into this portal.
Okay, so I say, and what pray tell happens to disbelievers who step through this portal?
They don't come back no more.
Disbelievers are not allowed in Sathmog's realm and will be slain on sight. Only the truest of believers are welcome with our Lord.
I want to go in, fellas. I want to go in. Okay. I say to them that I am a follower of what's he called? Sathmor.
Yeah, Sathmog.
Sathmog. Okay, I am a follower of Sathmog on an important quest. So I think I'm going to be deceiving them here, and I need a perception check.
You don't need to
But
roll a
I've been
check for that.
sent.
You
Okay, I don't need to
can,
roll a check.
No, you can enter if you
Okay.
want to. Ray
this
and
is
Bjork, do you
gonna
want to
go well.
sneak in, or do you want to stay behind, or like what's your plan here? Are you just letting him go in? And
If
see what
I go in,
happens?
are you guys going to follow me? Do you guys have my back? Because if not, I'm not sure
No.
about this.
No, I'm a female. You need to talk to your fellow duck. He's the one hiding.
Sorry, I got disconnected again. What's going on?
So,
Um,
David is about to enter this magical portal into this demon.
Bye.
I'm considering it.
And he's
Okay,
wondering
you don't
if
follow
you
me.
are gonna follow him through or gonna stay behind.
Fuck no. I'm going to plug a bolt in one of these things' heads. That's what I'm going to do.
You're gonna attack him.
Yeah. I'm
Straight
not going
away.
through the
Are
portal.
you
Okay,
gonna
okay.
attack
I'm going
him
to wait.
before or after he enters the portal?
Yeah. I'm
Wait,
going to
no,
wait
I'm
and
not-
see what this jackass does. And then I'm going to shoot one in the head.
Listen. I don't want to go in if my friends aren't going in. I'm not so sure. All right. I'm going to say. I'm talking
listen,
away.
we know
and
the
I'm saying
track
I'm a
record.
follower.
We know the track record. 2 or 3 went in and no man left. So
No,
I wouldn't
no,
go
no.
in there.
3 went in, 2 came back. Is there something wrong with it?
No, she healed
I'm
up. You healed
so-
up, Ray. We've
Yeah.
slept a few times, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to camp together a few
Yeah, you're
times.
all
You're
healed
fully
But
healed.
why do we? But look, can't we avoid?
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen, Ray. We are not avoiding a fight here.
I got a bad feeling. You just want to nut up on us guys.
Oh my god.
Nut up on him.
I'm gonna say, was that your friend leaving this place? What happened to him?
Only the true believers can enter this Sathmog's realm. He just repeats himself with that.
I want to bluff it.
Oh god.
Bluff it.
Okay,
Can I roll for a
so
bluffing?
I'm not doing anything yet. I'm trying to get back in and out of the server. I'm sorry,
Can
Bjorn.
I was like, oh my god, you're shooting at him? Okay, no, good.
No, I wish.
It's like I'm joking. I only got 5.
I want to do a quack that signals to my duck friend that it's
What's that?
time to shoot some heads.
What?
Like a secret quack. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
That's what I'm doing. I'm letting them
Yep.
know it's time to go. I'm ready. I'm gonna ready my axe as soon as one of them shot in the eye. Because both Orla and the duck have got bows, right? They can both
So-
shoot.
I'm refreshing to get back
Yes.
in. It's going to let me in a second. And this will actually be my roll. Bink.
All right.
No.
So suddenly, a crossbow bolt flies across the room and hits the rightmost cultist, a bald one.
He looked like Phil Harris.
I suppose.
Do I have to roll sneak to see if I still stay out of sight, or am I well aware of now?
You're aware of it.
Yeah, you're aware of.
Before there's a fight started, can I now charge forward and push him while he's got a bolt in him? Like, just catch him off guard?
I did 1 fucking damage?
No, you did 10 damage.
Oh my god.
Wow.
The bonus was less than that. Hang on, I need to...
Oh wait, no, you did 10.
Oh, alright, I'm happy with that.
So, let's see, do I have any nice note-taking thing here? Yeah, I do. There we go. All right.
All right.
Orla, do you also want to shoot?
Nice.
Attack?
Yo.
Nice. Right, so you jump out and stab him.
Yep.
Yeah, so you jump out from the shadows and you stab them. Nice, that's a D8.
Like this.
Do you stab the one with hair or the one without hair?
Whichever one looks more like an ogre.
No, the one with the bald head, it looks like Phil Harris. So I'm going after the bald.
Oh my god.
So that's a toe. Yeah. So your knife flashes out of nowhere and strike him. Suddenly strike him in. I think like in the abdomen. And yeah, I'd say David, since they see you, you don't get to do a surprise attack. So this.
No, really? They're not like caught off guard? I can't push
They're
at
caught
them?
off guard by the others, but
Just
not
like
by
cheap-
you, because they could see like you were standing right in front of them. But
Okay.
instead of drawing initiative, I think we're gonna call it here.
Right on.
I think we're gonna say like stop right in the middle of before we head into action. So yeah, well done, guys. You
Yeah, it was fun, man. Sorry about all the disconnections.
No, it's
Yeah,
technology
yeah.
is a bit-
We'll get through it.
Yeah, don't worry. So yeah, let's do experience round. You obviously
Yes.
have participated and get experience from that. Advancement. I think it's a good searching thing. There we go. So, yes, you all participated. Did you explore a new location? Yes. Did you defeat one or more dangerous adversaries? I would say the duck wasn't that dangerous.
We killed the duck.
Yeah, he and his
No,
guard
how we handled it was dangerous.
Yeah, they were dangerous. How we handled it was dangerous. Did you come an obstacle without using force? No. Did you give it to weak? No.
We
spotted
the hidden path through the gate.
Yeah, doesn't
So
count, man.
so how many do we get now?
That would be 2.
All right, I'm gonna do both in crossbows. So I got 1, and I got 2, but I need to go over, don't I?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Failed.
Yeah, so I failed twice. That's awesome.
All right. You want to go, Dave, or you want me to go?
You can go in a second.
I can't. Bjorn will have to do it for me.
No, he's got you. He's doing it.
Yeah, so
Ooh,
Ray, you can.
It's you.
Ray, you can roll. You can go with the ones you want to do.
All right.
You also have
I'm gonna
a free
do
one
bluffing.
in Myths and Legends.
I want bluffing. Come on. Give me like a 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'll take it. All right.
That's a 6 in bluffing now.
Okay, and then
you have a free roll in Myths and Legends.
all right, let me do that.
Oh yeah.
That's why it was free.
Then you have one more.
Okay.
Now I got a dragon and knives. Does that do anything?
Let's
No.
seamanship.
Seamanship? Sure.
Yeah.
What did you just say?
Yeah.
What?
He's looking for some seamen.
Probably find something
I
that
call
comes
him
dick.
Sea Man,
I don't feel
but he's a nice guy.
There we go. And let's see here. David, what would you like to roll?
Sneak. I feel like is a good shout.
Sneaking, yeah. So that's higher than a 5. Yes. All right, and then one more.
You're improving one headbutt at a time.
Do we have anything like a lockpick? I feel like even though we've not used it, that might be useful if it comes into play.
Sleight of hand.
Is that
Is a skill for that?
Yeah, sleight of hand.
yeah. Sleight of hand. Go on then. Let's improve my sleight of hand.
Yes. From a 5 to 6. So yeah.
Nice.
And with that,
Yeah.
we are successfully
Wow.
leveled up. Well done, guys. And
All right.
I was like there's so much left of this place that you just breezed through, and I was so like, oh wait, he's gotta go in. There's a chapter what happens if you do, and this is
I didn't know what else to do, man. I thought about it. I nearly went in. Went in.
like, I was like, wow, they're really doing it. But yeah. Because I mean, I haven't read ahead at all on this one because it's hard to read ahead when it's like, and then they can do any of these
What's up,
10
Neil?
adventures.
What's up, Ruth?
But yeah, so cheers, guys. I hope
Yeah.
you had fun, and
Cheers,
yeah,
it
we'll
was very fun.
see. We'll see where the adventure takes us next time.
Hell yeah, man. I had a blast.
Yeah, me too. Thank you so much for joining us. And thanks so much for anyone watching for joining us. We love doing this. It's so much fun to play tabletop role-playing games. And yeah, we'll continue with the Temple of the Purple Flame. Not next week, because next week I'm spending the Tuesday doing a Assassin's Creed Mirage stream for mental health charities.
Ooh.
And
Nice.
I think that I've gotten some... that I will be getting some keys to give away. So it will be like the charity streams I usually do in February, but slightly smaller. And anyone watching who wants to stream themselves, please go ahead and do so. You can also join in and fundraise for the Tim Berling Foundation with me. And if you do, anyone who donates to the campaign, no longer if it's it doesn't matter if it's on my stream or anyone else's stream, are in the running for the giveaways. We have two codes for the new Paw Patrol game from Outright Games, and I think I'm gonna get some games from Ubisoft as well to give away.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. And what date is that again, Bjorn? Just to clarify.
Next week, Tuesday, October 10th.
October 10th.
PM.
Brilliant.
Assassin's Creed.
So yeah, same time as this stream, except this time it will be me playing games instead. It's the World Mental Health Day, according to the World Health Organization. Hence the shift in plans for next Tuesday. So yeah, I'll see you then. If not, if I don't see you on like Rock Players or something else in between. But yeah,
Sounds
thank you so much,
good.
guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have a great one, guys.
Had
Take care.
fun. So much